from the days when Scott Bell ran every aspect of my life. Now he's running every aspect of your life, Randy. And you know what? Now you're running around making noise. Oh, I'm the United States champion, huh? Okay, that's great. I'm going to see you a little bit later tonight. Who knows? Maybe you won't be United States champion much longer.
Well, there you have it. In our main event tonight, a non-title champions duel pitting the Macho Man Randy Savage, RWL United States champion, against dual champion, the Mexican monolith, the king of the monsters, Warlord Santos.
So, Christy, how do you like me now?
Okay, Myron, yes. You are still the king. Had no idea you were going to do it like this, though.
Tonight's Rage main event, a non-title champions duel, scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle, along with two short Popeye Scott Bell from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 256 pounds, the RWL United States champion, Macho Man, Randy Savage.
The Macho Man has been perceived by fans as probably the most cowardly United States champion we've ever had, winning his matches by way of count-out and all sorts of distractions, including assistance from Too Short Popeye Scott Bell. But I've got a feeling he could be in big trouble tonight in this non-title scrap with Warlord Santos, who appears to have woken up on the wrong side of the psychiatrist's couch.
And that hatred for Savage had doubled when he cheated Sergeant Slaughter out of a win 4th of July weekend.
His opponent joined at ringside by Sylvia Strong from Hidalgo, Mexico, weighing 496 pounds. He's an RWL dual champion and the reigning king of Legends champion, the Mexican monolith, Warlord Santos.
You said cowardly, Don, and that's absolute truth right there. I haven't seen Savage wrestle anything even like a decent match since taking the U.S. title from Rod the Bod Whitley, but somehow, because Santos still has animosity towards Scott Bell and anyone hooked up with him, this seems even worse for the Macho Man. You knew, Myron, Santos is going to try and break Savage in half, and that he has the means to do that. I think it's one of the reasons I feel you so much. That wicked mind of yours. Tex is right, you should have been a Bond villain.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Ogilvy.
All jokes aside, Macho Man Randy Savage facing the Mexican monolith, who is evidently in an extremely bad mood this evening. Well, sir, it's not going to bode well for either Scott Bell or Macho Man Randy Savage. Well, once again, Myron, you demonstrate that decided mean streak of yours. And Randy Savage is not going to benefit from this. Charles Lucero rings the bell. Whoa! Power slam right out of the gate from Warlord Santos, the Mexican monolith. Takes a jab from Randy Savage, a series of shots. Macho Man with a hard shot to the midsection. Santos puts on the brakes, a hard shot to the midsection himself. A hard right stuns Randy Savage. Choke slammed halfway across town. The Mexican monolith delivers a kick to the leg of the Macho Man. Randy Savage trying to get to his feet, but the Mexican monolith on it like a hornet. And oh, well, look at this. Whoa! What a rude slam from the Mexican monolith. Randy Savage favoring that knee as Santos takes himself topside. And here we go. Oh! 496-pound splash. 1, 2. Referee Charles Lucero says it's a 2. Santos rounds up Randy Savage again. Sets him up. Has him up. Whoa! Slammed him face first into the mat. The Mexican monolith moving in on Randy Savage. A clubbing right to the head. Rounds him up. Leans him back and a clubbing blow across the chest. As Scott Bell, naturally, gonna get himself involved in the situation here. Really letting Santos have it. Savage with a shoulder tackle from behind. Takes Santos down. Savage with a series of wrist clutch kicks to the ribs of the Mexican monolith, followed up by a clothesline. Santos shoves him way back. Hard stomp to the back of the head of the Macho Man. Santos drives a knee into the head of Randy Savage. He steps out for a breather, but no good. Santos locks him up again. Has him up, but Macho Man quick with the counter and a chop block to the back of the knee of the Mexican monolith. A running drop kick to Santos. Randy Savage trying to save himself from some serious trouble here. Rounds up Santos. What a snap suplex from the Macho Man. Santos shoves him right back down again. And oh, look at this. Too short Popeye. Definitely concerned for his man. Santos misses with the clothesline. Another drop kick that doesn't connect. A hard right from the Mexican Monolith. A kick to the midsection. Santos has him all the way up. And there's that spinning powerbomb. Here's a cover. 1, 2. But somehow, whoa, Santos getting a little bit annoyed. Randy Savage fighting his way out of danger yet again. Santos, hard right, spins Savage around, rounds him up. German suplex 1. Turns him around, wrist clutch clothesline that spins him around like a top. Santos stalking Randy Savage. Rounds him up, and look at this pendulum facebuster from Santos. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3, and in this very quick main event, Warlord Santos defeats Macho Man Randy Savage by pinfall.
Here's the 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Your winner, Warlord Santos.
Well served, the Mexican Monolith, making extremely short work of Macho Man Randy Savage, the king of the monsters, destroying the man in just under 3 minutes. Absolutely terrifying. There's that pendulum facebuster that did the job. Sylvia Strong looking on, most proud of the Mexican Monolith. And what a match to close out this week's edition of RWL Ring. And that is going to do it for us here this week. We thank all of you as always for being with us and supporting RWL Wrestling. Our next RWL Wrestling telecast will be this Saturday, July 18th, when RWL Snarl returns with Wally Cardell, Johnny Bianco, and Hangman Tex Lynch. For all of us here at RWL, I've been Don Hickson, saying thank you, good night. We'll see you next time at Ringside. Good night, everybody.